Good evening, everyone. This is Vinita Sharma from Adgully, and today we have lead character of Anupama and many more series earlier he have done. He has a great journey in television industry, and yeah, we have Sudhanshu Pandey with us. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, shall I start with the question, sir?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So from like 2000s I have been through your journey. I have gone through your journey. So how has it been? What you like earlier it was, and what have been evolving in television industry according to you?
So I started my career not in 2000, I started in 94. I started in 94 and I was a teenager at that time, but still a teenager. And I started modeling in Delhi. That's when I started my career. And from 2000, I started my journey as an actor. From not really 2000, I think it was 98, 99 is 98. I think I started my journey as an actor. And my first show that I ever did was with B.R. Chopra, a legendary, producer, director, and then it was his production house, B.R. Films, that I did my first show for, and that's where my journey started. This was around 99, 98, 99, I think, and that's where my journey started. I was still very, very young and new to this whole field. And from there to now, the journey has been very, very, very fantastic. I would say it has made me what I am today. It has all the experiences of the living in the fast lane, and then ups and downs and drastic ups and all of that. And it's been fantastic. It has made me the man I am today. So yes, I have had a fantastic journey.
Yeah. Okay, sir, whom you look up to? Like, if you prepare for a role or any like a scene come to your in front, how do you prepare for it? Any icons you prefer to practice your role or something else?
I am my own icon. I don't. I think every human being, if it sort of does an inwards journey, I think it becomes easy for you to be able to understand the character, because end of the day, everything is in here. You don't have to really take a cue from anybody else. Um, if you are intelligent enough, if you are deep enough, if you are spiritual enough, and if you understand human behavior, then I think it's not rocket science for any actor to get into the different characters that he's been offered. And what I do is I always internalize everything while reading, and I just automatically get into that space where the character demands to be, and that's how I take my characters, and that's how I play my characters. Mine is mostly instinctive. uh, I follow methods very, very rarely, unless I am doing a very specific character where, if there is a skill or if there is something else that he has to do physically, only then a method comes in place. Otherwise, everything revolves around those nine emotions that a human being is made of. And uh, all you need to do is just explore that every time, and you evolve into a new character.
Yeah, right. Uh, Quite insightful for an actor how to begin its journey and process the roles and everything, right? Okay, so sir, next question is what is your take on OTT, because it's a game changer for most of the artists and for whole the industry. So what's your take on OTT?
I think it's a fantastic platform. There is no doubt, and I love to watch OTT. And OTT is very different from the films and television both. I think it's a zone where the makers are less worried about what they can express or what they cannot. So they express everything wholeheartedly, whether it is to do with you know, the real life violence that happens, and if you have to portray that, you don't have to worry about censor. If there is a love making scene, that they don't have to worry कि आप कितना दिखा सकते हैं कितना नहीं तो they get into the realistic zones in OTT, and I guess because that ability to be the freedom to be able to express, OTT has become the favorite of so many people, and people love to watch OTT. Uh, Also, I think OTT has given a lot of scope to directors who had content which could never be made for films or for television. So they have, they have been trying to create content for OTT specifically, which is or can only be made for OTT and not for television or film. So I guess that is something that has given a lot of chance to a lot of directors who had been sitting and not doing anything because their subjects were such where they could not put it either on television or nor on films.
Okay, sir. So next question is, what role you prefer next? Like, haven't you done it earlier? What is in your mind about your next role? Any expectation?
See, as an actor, I'll tell you, I have always felt that the actor's scope is infinite. There is no limit to what an actor can do. You know, like I said, a human mind itself is the entire universe is right here. So there is no limit to what we are capable of or we can do, right? So to play any character that I haven't done in the past would be a dream, because if I haven't done something in the past, then I would like to do it in the future. If the character is well written, if it's powerful, if it's central, I would definitely put all my might into it. But definitely, one of those roles that I'm very, I would say, I don't know if I can really say, not a really dream role, because I think every role is a dream role, but something that I would like to do is the character of Joker. Joker is one character that I think is very fantastic, very powerful, and for any actor, it would be a brilliant character to play, because I think any actor, while performing Joker or while preparing for it or while internalizing that character, would evolve as an actor a lot more than he is already. So I think, yeah, that is one role that I would, or something similar, I would love to.
Right. Good choice, I must say. Okay. So how Anupama happened to you? Like, how you exactly connected with the character, and tell me something interesting about the behind the scenes moment.
Anupama, Anupama came. I mean, Rajan had called me for the show, and Rajan happens to be a very old friend of mine. And I guess he was planning something very small during that time for Star Bharat. But then I think they decided to make it for Star Plus, and then he called me and he said that if you say yes, I will talk to the channel, because I can't think of anybody else who can play this role. So he came with that kind of confidence to me, and that really made a lot of difference to my mindset. And I said, boss, because I was ready to do television. I hadn't done this is my first daily show ever in my career, so for me it was a big leap. And yes, so when he called me, then we had meeting, and then I had a narration, like a one-line narration. I said, boss, this is fantastic. It's going to be a challenge as well, but definitely I would love to perform this. And I mean, rest is history. It's become iconic. The show is iconic. The character is iconic, and I'm glad people have loved it and hated it also equally at the same time. Uh, because whenever I go somewhere, everybody remembers the dialogue. One Raj Shah is back, so that's become an iconic dialogue also. Everybody is repeating that, so it feels good, and I think it's been a fantastic uh, decision from my end, and also fantastic journey uh, of our show, that it has become so successful that we probably uh, never thought the kind of success we've got with this show. And uh, behind the scenes, all I can say is that it's been like a family, and there is so much masti mazak that happens that sometimes the director, on a daily basis, I think the director, one of the three directors, has to scream and yell and tell the people to stop laughing or cracking jokes, or get serious about the job. So it's a lot of fun on the set. It's a it's like a big family, happy family. We all sit and eat together a lot of times. Most of us do. I mean, चाहे एक साथ ना बैठे, but groups में बैठते हैं. कोई अपना खाना लेके आता है. कभी कभी हम लोग some of like Madalsa and I did a lunch yesterday for people, and we organized like a very elaborate buffet for the entire unit, for all the cast and crew and lightmen and squad boys and everybody. So these kind of things also we keep doing. So it is always good fun. Yeah, it's like a family. It is like a world of your own. There, and you are living it to the fullest.
Right. Okay. So, sir, my last question: what are your upcoming projects? Any?
As of now, there is one special appearance I did in a film called Day Turns Dark, which is written on a novel by an ex Air Force personnel, and it's a true story. And that is going to be released soon, hopefully. That is one. Second, I'm planning my next solo single, my song that I'm planning. So I'm hoping that I materialize that very soon. So these are the two things that I'm looking forward to right now. Other than that, I have not signed anything. I'm also a part of the Star Parivar game show that happens on StarPlus. So that is what we are doing apart from Anupama, and it's been a great fun.
Right, sir. Okay, sir, this was it, and it was a quite insightful, related to acting, related to everything. Your journey is inspiring. So, thank you so much. We'll connect to you in future as well. Thank you, sir.
Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you.